History is not just a collection of dates and facts, it's a treasure map. It's filled with blank spots and question marks. These are the places where the stories stop. They are the mysteries that call out to us from across the centuries. Imagine forgotten cities buried beneath jungle canopies. Think of powerful kings whose tombs remain hidden. These are the whispers of lost worlds. They tell us that what we know is just a fraction of what really happened. The past is a puzzle, and many of its most important pieces are still missing. Are you ready to go looking for them? Every ancient ruin holds a secret. Every weathered stone has a story to tell if only we knew how to listen. We look at giant monuments and wonder, how did they do it? We find strange artifacts and ask, what were these for? These questions connect us directly to the people who lived thousands of years ago. They were thinkers, builders, dreamers. But they left behind enigmas that still baffle the brightest minds of today. Their knowledge seems to have vanished into thin air, leaving us with a profound sense of awe and a burning desire to understand. I've spent my life chasing these whispers. I've crawled through dark tunnels and climbed crumbling pyramids. Egypt. The name itself brings images to mind. Golden pharaohs, hidden tombs, the mighty Nile River. But nothing captures the imagination quite like the Great Pyramid of Giza. It has stood for over 4,500 years. It's a masterpiece of engineering and a monument to a powerful king. We know who it was built for, Pharaoh Khufu. We know it was a tomb, but the biggest question remains completely unanswered. How exactly did they build it? How did they move and lift over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as a truck? Theories are everywhere. Long, straight ramps, spiral ramps wrapping around the pyramid, using water to float the blocks into place. None of these theories fully explains it. There is very little evidence of massive ramps. The precision is another mystery. Stones cut and placed so perfectly you can't even fit a piece of paper between them. Recent scans have revealed possible hidden chambers and corridors deep within the pyramid. What are they? Undiscovered burial chambers? Structural features left by the builders? Or a library of lost knowledge, as legends suggest? We simply don't know. The ancient Egyptians were masters of hiding things. They wanted their pharaoh's journey to the afterlife undisturbed. The Great Pyramid is more than just a tomb, a giant question mark written in stone. It challenges our understanding of the ancient world. Deep in the jungles of Central America, a civilization flourished, the Maya. They built incredible stone cities that rose above the trees. They were brilliant astronomers, mathematicians. They created one of the most complex writing systems in the ancient world. But their greatest mystery is not what they built, but why they left. Around the 9th century AD, their great southern cities were suddenly abandoned. Tikal, Calakmul. Once home to tens of thousands of people, these cities fell silent. The jungle grew back, swallowing temples and palaces whole. What could cause an entire civilization to walk away from their homes? Archaeologists have debated this for decades. A massive, prolonged drought that led to crop failure and famine, endemic warfare between city-states, a deadly disease that swept through the population, or a combination of all these things. The evidence is fragmented. Their knowledge of the cosmos is another profound mystery. The Maya created incredibly accurate calendars. They could predict solar eclipses, lunar eclipses. They charted the path of Venus. How did they gain this advanced astronomical knowledge without telescopes? Their observatories were simple stone structures. What else did they understand about the universe that we have yet to rediscover? Let's travel to the land between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. This is Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. This is where writing began. It's where the first cities were born. The Sumerians, Akkadians, and Babylonians who lived here were pioneers. They gave us the wheel, agriculture, and laws, but they also left us with some baffling artifacts and stories. One of the most curious is what appears to be an ancient battery. Known as the Baghdad battery, it's a clay pot containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar, it can produce a small electric charge. What was its purpose? Some suggest electroplating, others think healing rituals, skeptics argue it was simply storage. Then there is the mystery of the Sumerian king list. This ancient text lists all the kings of Sumer and their ridiculously long reigns. Before a great flood, kings ruled for tens of thousands of years each. After the flood, the reigns become much shorter and more realistic. What are we to make of this? Is it pure myth? A misunderstanding of how they counted time? Or were these kings something else entirely? These mysteries from Mesopotamia are fundamental. The cradle of civilization is also a cradle of questions. So why do these mysteries endure? The answer is simple and honestly, a bit frustrating. Time. Time is history's greatest enemy. It turns stone to dust, rots papyrus and wood, erases evidence. But this is not a reason to give up. It's the reason to keep searching. Every new discovery, no matter how small, adds a piece to the puzzle. The mysteries of the ancient world are not dead. They are active investigations, an invitation to be curious, to question, to explore. The past is calling. Are you ready to listen?